Oh, something different.
Mark chapter 5, verses 21 to 24. And when Jesus had crossed again in the boat to the other side, a great crowd gathered about him, and he was beside the sea. Then came one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name, and seeing him, he fell at his feet, and implored him earnestly, saying, My little daughter is at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, so that she may be made well and live. And he went with him. So today, we see a scene. Jesus has just returned from across the sea, where he had healed a demoniac. He comes back, and when he lands, there's a crowd waiting on him, a crowd thronging him. They came to listen to him teach and to see him do miracles. But someone chose to disrupt the program. A ruler of the synagogue, Jairus by name, he came forward, pushed through the crowd, made his way to the beginning, to the front of the crowd, to where Jesus would be, and decided to make his request known. Today, I want to say, ask for what you want. Yes, the Lord is interested in you asking for what you want. Remember, he promised. He said, ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. It may require disrupting the program, but so what? He cares enough about you. You are important enough in God's eyes. Sometimes we cannot afford to sit by and wait, hoping that the program will get around to us. Do you really have a need? Well, ask. Disrupt the program. Others might be disturbed. Others might be displeased. But God will have no problem with it. The Lord wants you to ask. Now, sometimes it may result in an offense to your colleagues. Because think about it. Jairus was a ruler in the synagogue. The religious leaders were, for the most part, on the opposite side of Jesus' ministry. They saw him as one who disrupted the status quo. They saw him as an upstart. They saw him as one who was teaching things contrary to their beliefs. It was not considered in vogue to be associated with Jesus' ministry if you were in religious leadership in the day. But Jairus had a need. He had a need that his colleagues couldn't help him with. He had a need that his traditions couldn't help him with. And so he risked offending his colleagues to get an answer from Jesus, to get an intervention from Jesus, to get a solution from Jesus. Sometimes you may have to disrupt the status quo. You may have to offend those around you. But if it means that you're going to get your deliverance, do what you must. What's most important is to get what you need from Jesus. Some folks might not like your praise. They might not like your mode of prayer. They may not believe in your faith. They may think that you are too much. Your actions are exaggerated. But what do you need? Do you need Jesus? Seek him. he will be found of you. When Jairus disrupted the program and asked Jesus to come to his house and heal his daughter, Jesus says, I'll go with you. Jesus left, and guess what? The crowd, the throng, had to follow Jesus, who was going with Jairus. Sometimes it may mean that you will influence the new move, the new shift. So ask for what you want. Remember, God wants to bless you. Ask him, trust him, trust God, and live. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for more, join us at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually via YouTube Live.